students. I spoke to a couple of parents and I just want to clear up a couple of things. Number one, if you have a sibling at home, that's another child in your house, these games are meant for you personally. So it's not a competition. It's not something that you need to get in a tussle over or a fight or an argument or anything. On the sheet last week, it said personal best, which means the best that you can do, not comparing what your sibling is doing or the other child in your house is doing. So when you are playing these games, you need to show some leadership if someone else is in your house, and you need to show signs of encouragement. So when we talk about encouragement, you're going to hear things like, good job, try again, you can do it, things like that. I want you to be positive with each other. I want you to cheer each other on. It does not need to be a competition. Does not need to be a competition at all. Number two, if you can't find something in your household that I suggest, that is totally fine. Don't even worry about it. It's not a big deal. I try to think of things that most people would have in their house. And then third of all, well, no, there's four. Third, your parents are at home with you sometimes, or someone's watching you. So you need to be considerate of them and their workspace. So if they're working, do you think that that should be a really good time for you to start jumping around and doing PE? No. And I consistently tell you that you need to check with your parents first before you start something. Number four, you need to make sure you clean up your mess. When I said get out 20 objects or so, I didn't want you to leave it for your parents to pick up, okay? So if they see PE pop up and they know it's going to be a big giant mess, that is not going to be fun. Not fun at all for them. So if you want to have fun and continue to do PE, you need to pick up after yourself. And number five, when you're doing PE, if you don't feel good, if you're super tired, if you can't continue, you can do pause and take a little rest, especially if you're in the group that is doing the HIIT workout. So there are different levels. There's level 1, level 2, level 3. If level 1 is too hard for you, just do one circuit and then take a break. You don't have to try and kill yourself. So I didn't say it had to be all done like right in a row consecutively. So you go ahead and take a little break. All right, now we're going to talk about our activity this week. So you're going to have a written test, 10 questions, stuff I've talked about. It'll be super easy. Now here comes the fun part. You are going to create your own game. So first, you need to come up with a way cool name. Like, don't just say bowling, or don't just say toss and catch. I want it to be something really, really fun. Number two, it needs to be aerobic. So you remember aerobic means that you're running around, your heart is pumping, trying to get stronger, and you're starting to breathe hard. So I want it to have a lot of aerobic activity. And then number three, I want it to be super fun. And I want you to try and include some of the things that you've learned in PE over the course of time, not just this year, because this year's been pretty short so far. So you're going to come up with a name. You're going to list the equipment. So it needs to be something that we can find at home, something that everyone can find at home. So not everyone has a basketball. Not everyone has a handball court or a tetherball court. So try and think of things that people either have or they can improvise. So that means they can use something else instead of. And I need you to tell me the object of the game, and I need you to tell me the rules of the game. So you're going to make up your own game. You are going to post it in your Google Classroom. Your teacher will give you the assignment, and then hopefully your teacher will share those with me. If you want to send those to me, I'm Miss Ford, the PE TOSA. My email address is saugusUSD.org. So hopefully your teacher will forward those to me. If you feel so inclined, then please send them to me. I would love to see them. I don't automatically get to see them. Your teacher has to share them with me. All right, I hope you have a fabulous week. You have 4 or more days. I'm going to ask for it to be due after the weekend because I know some people are super busy. So I'm going to try and talk your teachers into letting you turn it in Sunday night or Monday morning. Some of them might make you turn it in by Friday. I don't really have control over that. So come up with some really fun games, and then hopefully I will be able to play some of the games with the students in our district. That would be awesome. Make sure, super fun name, stuff you've learned in PE, super fun game. Make sure it's aerobic, and I can't wait to see what you come up with.